just waiting for when they will grab their own, get a slice of their own. And that is the mindset of all those men you see. That is why somebody will go to office. We're talking about, you're asking Nigerians to tighten their belt.
Mm-hmm.
And you're riding in a convoy of how many vehicles? Somebody is appointing 32 plus special advisors as Speaker of the House of Representatives. A governor is employing, just bloating the system of government, running a huge government system, rather than shrinking things and taking the extra funds to begin to look for how you can use to take care of Nigerians. Mr. Tinubu has not done anything special.
It's even worse, sir. When they have no money, because they don't produce anything, they just take. When they have nowhere to take from, right? They start printing money, which is even worse.
That's all. That's all. Don't worry. In the coming days, you're going to see some of the more crazy. What he has just done now, they just started.
No, this is day one now.
They just started.
See all this announcement, all this while. There are people are complaining. This one has tripled, that one has. They are just like the effects. For now, this is day one. They are coming to actual active. Like everybody will begin to have to learn how to live in this world now.
Oh, yeah.
Take another one.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Bless you, Baba. You have a good one. So I have another caller. And like you said, I wanted to confirm that everything is crisp. Like my caller said earlier, which means that everything is kind of perfect and working well. Like working perfect. The sound, the callers, my own voice, and then the video, all together, right? They are one production. So you will tell me about this sound. Hello, sir.
Hello, Mario Gubaba.
Yes, sir. Alpha.
I'm really happy to connect with you in second time again now.
Thank you for
calling.
This
is my second time. Since the time we start from kitchen, we be at the back. We join the Yoruba Union. It's like something happened, you remove it.
No, I
block
did
everybody.
It's a long story. We got compromised.
Yes, I know. I saw the case.
I couldn't deal with a situation whereby people gave their details. And their details is in wrong hands. I need to quickly end that before things get, you know what I mean, like scandalous. But we are back anyway. But I get your drift, sir. Please.
Okay. Today, I just want to talk about you already predicted right from the beginning, before the election and everything, that everybody will see Shege. So I believe they are seeing it right now. In Abuja, the cost of the living and everything. There's one guy that called me, but I cannot go home. He normally be at office Monday to Friday. Saturday, he will have to go back home. So I believe everything
what
is
the cost
so
of
tough.
Ticket,
in Lagos,
ticket is saying right now.
Everything. So and the guy said they are paying 35,000 per month. So if he's using 1,000 from home, 1,000 travel from home and down. Before end of the month, that means it will spend like 30,000 home.
Of course.
So I believe that's the only thing.
So they know they tell person be that too. Abi? Everybody knows where the shoe pinches right now, you will say. Right. I think the line is not that great. I hope it will call back. Chief. Hello there.
Hello, Mayogu.
Baba, how are you, sir?
I'm good, Mayogu. This is first time caller. The name is Jay, calling from Miami, Florida.
That's Jay from Florida. It's so clear.
Yes, Jay, not C. Jay as in J-A-Y.
I mean Jay, yeah, is it?
That's right.
Beautiful, Baba. How you doing?
I'm great, Mayogu. Man, I just want to congratulate you, man, for your job well done, man.
Thank you.
You are doing a wonderful job. The awareness you're creating is like, out of this world. I love it. And I thank God for you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
I thank God for you, man.
Thank you.
Keep up good work. We keep praying for you. Eventually, all Nigerians are going to learn. They're going to become aware and they're going to carry out the needful. Eventually, justice must be done in that country.
Because consciousness right now is at its very much high. We shouldn't deny that. Ignorance today is by choice. People who say, I don't know that, is by choice. Whatever you want to know today is very much in the open. So yeah, I believe you. It's a matter of time.
Please keep up the good work, brother. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Stay safe.
Thank you. God bless you and your family.
One. I'll take this here. Hello there.
My one name. Good evening. That's why they catch you. You change number, go catch you. Change another number, go catch you.
You see, because you know what? I want to be caught. I actually want to be caught. I'll say, yeah. So
you know, go see high today. So we regular members. Always correct. We set our time. They follow you. In short, we they monitor you for back like sniffing dog.
They feel. I no go lie. How you doing, Papa?
One night day, this is retired Naval Captain Ogunofo, the realistic man. I told you from the beginning.
Captain Ogunofo, I will remember that. Please fire.
Nothing they happen, my na me they still tell you the same thing. Nothing they happen. How many months now?
Now 1 month so far, anyway. I mean, officially.
Let me take this opportunity to address Nigerians in public.
Oh, yeah.
Be you Yoruba, be you Igbo, be you Hausa, be you any tribe in Nigeria, especially the youth. I know most of you might be upset with me when I come out to say nothing they happen. I have studied Nigerians. They are the real carbon copy of what Fela used to sing, if you can remember. Suffering and smiling kind of people.
But go on.
Suffering and smiling kind of people. Until you people rise up, the youth in Nigeria, and say enough is enough. This charade, this nonsense will keep growing, grow up and up and up. It will continue growing until you rise up.
No show signs say they won't slow down. You know something, right? You know they say that
because Nigeria.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm sorry to say this.
Go on.
I'm sorry to say this. Because Nigerians have chosen to be so dumb and stupid. I'm using the right. Don't be angry with me, Mayogo. I'm being realistic. That is.
But people just don't like us to generalize because we know that some people stood up and they are still standing up against them.
I am so pissed off, not with the politicians anymore, because there's a certain stage where things get to. You don't get angry with the crime committers anymore. You start getting angry with people that are supposed to enforce the law, which is the youth in the country. I am no more angry with the politicians looting and cutting away our wealth, suffering people and killing people injustly. I am not angry with the common man in Nigeria that cannot stand up and fight for his right, all in the name of being scared of dying. Let me tell you, if you don't die, nothing good will come. Every country that you see today that is successful, that is progressive, they all lost people. People died. America lost people. They fought a war, a bitter war. Europe, the same thing. So even in South Africa went through apartheid. Any country that's successful must lose people. But the one that's making me angry is that Nigerians are losing people, but they don't want to use the anger. They don't want to use that anger of losing people to get what they want, what they deserve, or what they are supposed to get. Even in the open, clear election that they know that this man did not win, they are not still doing anything. They are just relaxing. Don't worry. I think I just say nothing will happen. When I talk about that woman come and say, I don't agree with this color. Let me tell you, when they talk of 600, fuel go get one, it go reach 1,000. No wait now. 1,000 by the time December enter, I go the clock 1.5 a liter. Mark my word, today I go still remind you, say, my go, now me they tell you say nothing they happen. Now Nigeria, I tell them well.
Hey, retired Captain Ogunofo, you don't drop another one. People will react to it.
Nothing will happen until they rise up from their slumber. They are still sleeping, deep asleep, deep. They are dreaming. They should wake up.
What do you think? If they don't wake up, if you have to offer anything at all, and say like what?
Thank you. Nigerians should take. They should take their rights in their own hand. They should take their destinies in their hand.
Like
it's not something you come out and start fighting or
something like Occupy Nigeria and all that, you know.
You don't come out and start fighting or just everybody. It's a simple thing. Let all the whole Nigeria sit at home. Everybody sit at home. If you sit at home for 1 month, the economy will die, the government will crumble, everything will fail. Then they will negotiate and do the right thing. If after 1 month they don't want to negotiate, continue sitting at home. How much are they paying you? How much are you being killed for? They give you peanuts.
Nigerians, you know, things are so bad that if people don't go out, you know, Nigerians are like, they kill what they eat every day. You know that a country where people make less than you know, $2 a day, if they miss a day or 2 or 3, you know what that is for them. I'm just saying.
I prefer to go hungry for days and achieve my target than to go and work like a slave.
Work like slave and get paid like
and
ants.
Achieve nothing. Beating like a mule.
That one is deeper.
You understand? So my brother,
thank you very
nothing
much.
Nothing they happen. I'm going to remind them every time. I'm not, see, you should not see me as a wicked person, but I'm trying to awake your consciousness. I want to awake your inner spirit, your inner mind.
To question
what
yourself,
is this?
Question your purpose. And I get that. I'll take another one. Thank you so much, Captain.
Good night, my brother.
And you too. I have another call on the line here. Hello there.
Hi, Mayegun.
Hey, hello, sir.
Yeah, this TJ calling from Chicago. Yeah.
TJ from Chicago, Baba. How is Chicago today? Is that all right?
Yeah, it's doing good. We are all doing good. Apart from the smoke coming from the Canada, you know, the white, you know.
Same white smoke and all that, yeah?
Honestly, I'm over the moon to talk to you today. I'm one of your, and I've been following even my family. I've been following you for the past 3 years now. First and foremost, I would like to thank your family, especially your wife, for giving you this, opportunity to do this. It's not easy.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, because I'm a kind of person like you, but especially my wife won't allow me to do this. But I want to thank you for opening people's, for opening their eyes. You have opened a lot of people's eyes, and I must give you credit for that. I'm an ethical hacker, but I'm always invisible, But you are doing a great work. Honestly. And I see you, this is not your limit. I see you going higher. For me, I don't think. I'll try to cut it short. I don't think. I was born in Djibouti, but I know much about when it comes to this government of Ukraine. I know much about them because I've related to them while I was in, in Djibouti and in Lagos State. But I believe, in UAE, they said the government, we the people. That's their slogan. We the people. They say it's the government of the people, by the people and for the people. If they can, think and see, I don't know whether they understand what they call democracy. If they understand what democracy is, they will not be treating the masses the way they are treating people, because all they care for is investment of money, everything. They don't care about the masses. They only care about, I'm telling you the gospel truth. If you say from today to eternity, I'm telling you, they will see the way they are doing. I see most of them, even when I go to or here, for what I see most of them, they walk freely around around the city, and they go back there, you see convoy following them all around, it's barbaric. I'm telling you, but
TJ, see, some things that people don't kind of understand in this whole thing is this. Like, we from Nigeria, we are expected to be patriotic and love the country. Okay, whatever we do, we consider it as building the country. Okay, but right while you are making all those contributions, as much as some of them are forced, all right, you are watching these guys. They are displaying attitude that shows that they don't actually love Nigeria. Sorry, TJ. So that they don't really love Nigeria, okay? Because they are given everything. The people are, a lot of things are taken away from the people. But when you look at all their attitude, it's like when they want to go back to Nigeria, for example, like you just you just made example of, right? When they're outside Nigeria, they're like just normal people. We see them everywhere and that, right? When they go back to Nigeria, they are kind of so scared to be among the people they are supposed to be caring for, that they provide so much security that you begin to wonder that are you actually serving them, or the people are serving you? Why are you scared of the people, or what is going on? And that's actually the reflection of what the country is. They know the country they are leaving behind. They know the country they are ruining. Okay? And they are as worried as many of us. That is why they feel safe outside Nigeria, but they feel unsafe in Nigeria. So if the leaders of Nigeria are unsafe in Nigeria, you as normal Nigeria in Nigeria, what is your confidence? Where is that coming from? That's my own question I ask people. Like, these guys are showing that they don't believe in the healthcare of Nigeria. Their children don't believe in the education of Nigeria. Okay, they themselves don't even believe in the safety of Nigeria. That they wall themselves up. Okay, and I'm like asking those who are like, we are patriotic Nigeria, we must love our. I was like, where is that coming from? Like, where are you learning that from? From your leaders or from your fantasy world? It doesn't work that way, over. You know that?
Should I tell you something? I mean, I need to, so that other people can. I'm
right.
telling you, I
said we'll make it conversational, so all the people listening to us can, what I mean. But yeah, I'm with you. Don't worry about the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just got my degree in corporate finance. As I said. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you. I'm an ethical worker. I did my naturalization about 2 weeks ago. I'm now US citizen. I look at it. I look at the way, you don't have to, whether people voted for you to the office, whether they don't vote for you, it doesn't matter. You have to look at when the COVID, burst out, in 2020 in US. All the citizens, everyone living in America, they got stimulus. We got it let me say twice. We got it during the Trump era, and even the Biden, they give everybody, everyone, stimulus to, to cushion the effect. Now, you don't say whether some people voted for some region, voted for you, it doesn't matter. You're a public servant, you're there to serve. These are your people. You have to carry them along. Just like you said, I was following you. I was like, okay, now you don't have to give money to the politician. Let me tell you, some people are in America here. They gave money, they invested their money in all these politicians. And what do you think they are expecting in return? They're expecting them to give them contract, to give them. I'm telling you. See, these people, and I'm done with the country. I'm telling you, because I have to sell everything I had there. I sold everything. I said I don't have anything. If I don't want to go there, maybe I'm just going there to visit my relatives, and I'll come back here, because it's just like they have not gotten it right. They have not gotten it right. Except people stand up and say, okay, enough is enough, because you have to take the bull. They have to take the bull by the horn. We are in the diaspora. We are not saying maybe people should go out and say, no. Nobody, we want to like protect people's life. We want people
if the people's power is the real power, yeah, these guys don't make them as the center of their policies. They mold their policies around themselves, okay? And therefore, the fallout of all of that is that people who are supposed to have access to opportunities provided by their government are never going to have that access. And the more they shrink the space of opportunity for people, the more people falls into poverty. So a lot of people who don't want to fall into that, they left Nigeria. Okay. But there's something I would say, right? You are an American citizen, right? I'm supposed to be a Nigerian. You are Nigerian, right? Now let's say if you hold that Nigerian passport and say I'm a Nigerian, and you hold out your American passport and you say you are an American citizen, right? Now you know what comes with being that American citizen. It's not that they are going to give you money for being an American citizen. You know that. Nobody's going to say, oh, you're American citizen, oh, American, take money. No. But you know what that value means. That if you say I'm an American, and this may not mean so much to those who are born, who are like Americans, like white and all that. If you left Africa for America, and you can compare the two worlds. So when we begin to ask people to define what is Nigerian, and they are unable to, so I can use that as an example and say, well, as a Nigerian, if I say describe an American, you can tell a lot of things that as an American, you have access to. As a Nigerian, What are those? And those things that you have access to in America as an American were put in place by the leadership of that America. Not perfect, not great, not this or that, but they have a working system that they stuck with, right? For generations. So today, somebody like me and you can pick up American passport and be citizens, right? And automatically we switch into that being an American and everything that comes with it. Or being Nigerian, not any Nigerian can actually tell you what exactly did this guy put in place that weigh that value to say, you know what I mean? No one.
Yeah, Michael, you have said it all. I will allow other people, people to follow. Maybe we see after anything to like do, but I don't see you, stay permanently on YouTube. But I still have I'm still optimistic that you still going to have your own, cable channel where people will watch you live. And, I don't see you, in this, I'm not limiting you to.
I intend to explore all the opportunities before me. And I'm so grateful that people like you actually envision that for me too. That's great. That means I'll keep trying until I actually make all of you proud.
No, you shouldn't go there. Don't worry. We still need to talk apart from this. It's going to be a private talk between. Thank you so much, Michael. Keep it up.
Stay safe, bye-bye. One love.
Yeah.
Now, I have another caller on the line as well. Here. Hello there.
Hello, Michael. This is Ifeanyi calling from San Diego, California.
Oh, Ifeanyi from San Diego. I'm working with the Californians.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Americans are calling you today.
I know. I mean, it's like it's my turn to be loved from Cali. How you doing today, Baba?
Okay, Michael. I will start with singing a song from my greatest artist on earth, Bob Marley.
All right.
From my favorite album from his called Uprising, and the song is "We don't know how we are them. I go work this out. Oh, we don't know how we are them. I go work this out. We no have no friend in the high society. Here, every day. Oh, children, mark my word. Cause the Bible say, yeah. Oh, we don't know how we are them. I go work this out. That's
I am paying attention to the wordings, so to say. Yeah, continue. Because those are going to be the talking points, aren't they? Go on, Baba. I'm lost. It's obvious. I'm so lost. So I just have to pay attention to the wordings, right?
So we don't know how we and them are going to work this out. We don't know. So if you look at it, from the prior to independence, it was the Nigerians from diaspora, like the Nnamdi Azikiwe's, the ones that went to school in London, America, and all those places. They are the ones that came to liberate Nigeria and created independence that we have. So now, currently, Nigerians are scattered all over the world. So I think that this journey is led for us in diaspora. If you look at the amount that we bring into the economy, it's bigger than the money they make through selling oil. Do you know what somebody
said? Ife, is that
okay,
we pump in, right, directly and indirectly, over $30 billion annually into the economy.
Yes.
And they said, if for any reason there is this international or diaspora clamp down on these remittances, right? Today that they are changing $1 for 750 naira, $1 will go to as far as 5,000 naira to $1. And I believe that. Because you see, these guys are much more interested in looting and taking everything out of Nigeria. But you see, this dollar strength of remittances that go back, that pays for so many of the things that our families, members, organizations, and the rest of them have to pay for, still save Nigeria. So yeah, you are saying something about the diaspora and the remittances.
We are the ones
to phone in a direct call. Make your call the WhatsApp call, okay? If you are calling directly,
I mean, find this your new line. It's clear.
I know they are just calling directly. I mean, go on anyway. You're fine.
Okay. See, just like Putin said, he said, African leaders, Africa is just a burial ground for their leaders. So what they do is that they come there, they loot everything they can, throw all the money back to Europe and America, buy houses and stuff like that. They don't love Africa at all.
No, they don't.
I mean, if you love Africa, man, come on, you will not do. It's just like what they call copycatism. There's this book. I did my master's in public health. There's this book this political book that I read. They say African leaders are copying what European leaders did, or during the time of slavery. So what they did was they came to Africa, take everything, build railroads and all that, steal all our coal, our rubbers, our cocoa, cotton, everything back to Europe. So African leaders now are copycatting what the European leaders were doing, forgetting that they're Africans. It's a big shame. It's us that are living in diaspora that already know what is going on. To them, Africa is just a place they will come back home to get buried.
Yes.
Their children don't go to school in Africa.
No.
They don't live in Africa.
No.
They like, where's Buhari today? He's in London.
He's in London.
Enjoying 24 power
Aisha
supply.
has joined him ahead. But before then, Aisha has been living in Dubai, UAE, for over 3 years now.
Atiku was living in Dubai Nigeria before he came back. Yeah, that's all they do. It's a shame. And what the way you are highlighted about let me just say this, because you're looking very good. I thank God for your health.
Thank you.
I thank God for your family. Better. And I really appreciate you.
Thanks.
And I just want you to know that the way you analyze things, you don't play side politics. You just make things the way it is.
As it should
be.
You're
really cooking.
We can't continue to lie to ourselves. You know what I told people,
cooking.
right? A quick one, right? What I told people is that if you come onto Mayegun's diary political and you say Mayegun is biased against those who are ruining Nigeria, you will be right. But what you shouldn't expect is to expect Mayegun to spend his time telling you how good these criminals are when they actually pay billions, right, to people to lie to you. Do you not know that that's exactly what they do? They pay people, they appoint them to lie to people, tell them what they need to hear, right?
Propaganda.
So I'm not going to do that, and then you come on to Mayegun and he's here telling you how Guinea and Tinubu they met. So from now on, Guinea is going to be the depot for the drug trafficking and all of that. And you say, oh, that's a good thing. It will create job for our people. Like, I won't do that. You get what I mean? So
no, Mayegun, we need you at this time. You are like a prophet. We need people like you this time.
I know.
Okay, look at the Rwandan crisis. It happened with just a radio soundbite.
Tell me.
You understand? All the tall trees and all that. That was a radio soundbite. And it created genocide.
The fastest genocide of mankind ever recorded.
Yeah, somebody like you we need that bring us together.
Thank you.
We don't need divisions no more.
No, not even when we are like, we know very much that every division is political. Now, people should actually understand that though. Like, if they are using religion division, it's political. If they are using tribal division, it's political. If they are using economic division, it's political. Because if you take part of all of these things, wallahi, people don't get problem with one another. We don't get problem with ourselves.
No, they're just using it to divide us. So, I will end with that song again. Uprising Bob Marley. We don't know how we are them. I go walk this out. Mayegun, take care. I love you.
How we and them go walk this out.
I walk this out.
I wish I had the Bob Marley sound. I'm trying to mix sound here. No, that one doesn't match. No, that's a mismatch. Ifeanyi, thank you very much, for stopping by. I'll take another one, here. Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Mayegun.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm good. Yeah, I've been your follower over 3 years.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
This is the first time I've been, fortunate to call you, to get you.
That's class.
Now, I just want to commend your efforts, everything you're doing. There is no day I don't watch you. As soon as I come back from work, I have to listen to Mayegun before I sleep. I just want to commend your effort, and we need you. We need you to check all these. I don't want to call them stupid. Leaders, stupid leaders in Nigeria.
You can call them ruiners. I don't like calling them the
Honestly.
leaders. I call them dealers because all they are doing is just dealing. And we are the one taking
Yeah.
the wrong end of the stick, the people.
Honestly. So this is just to commend your effort.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Regards to the family.
And yours too. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. When people stop by and say, I just want to say hi to you. You may not know what you're doing, but I quite appreciate what you do and the way you do it. Not everybody does. Because, those who don't like me, I said, number one, nobody owes me. None of you owes me any kind of like and all that. And that is why when I see people who genuinely love Mayegun, supporting Mayegun and all that, I don't take that for granted. Seriously. Because I was raised to believe that, okay, the world owes me nothing. And if I want to take anything from the world, I must also offer something. Do you get that? That's how I was raised. Like, nothing comes just like, Nama Abi, manna doesn't fall from heaven. That's how I was raised. If you want something from the world, you must offer something. And this is me offering my own little knowledge about a supposed complicated issue. It's not complicated. Now the lies, deceit, manipulation makes it look like politics is manipulated. I mean, it's a complicated. It's not. It's the people who are involved in this political chicanery that are complicated. And in the end, complicated and compromised all of us. So yeah, if I want something from the world, I must give something. And I'm glad I have something to offer the world. Hello there.
Hello, Mayego.
Hello,
I'm very happy to reach you. I've been trying for the past 1 hour plus.
I'm glad you didn't give up. Good to hear you from
No,
you,
I didn't give up. No, I don't. If I meet you, I always connect. I know the way I do it. I won't tell the rest people the way I do it. There's a way I do it. I put my phone on a repeat.
It's your best kept secret, Abi. Others are
yes,
they have theirs.
It's just for my best. Yes, everybody has his own. So the only thing I want to say, the only thing I'm fine. The only thing I want to say is that you know why I like this scenario that is happening in Nigeria.
Tell us.
So I love it. You know why? Because without this scenario, even we in the diaspora, everybody's complaining because even you sending money home now, it does not even get to anything in there. So I can understand the fact that if this is what will bring revolution, the revolution we are saying, that's what I was saying. I was telling a friend of mine that you Tinubu, because an Edo guy, so he's supporting Tinubu as in. I said, now you are supporting Tinubu. He said, let's give Tinubu time. It just entered. He just 1 month. I said, this man has no brain. Like, he has nothing to offer. He said, no, give him time. You guys, you will be people. This is how you always do your thing. You are okay, don't worry. And he's in Benin. He's not getting. Yes, and it's Benin. He told me that I bought fuel for 600 naira before. So my brother find small thing for me. And I said, no, I don't get because I don't have to give now because Tinubu is your father. So it's affecting you.
Exactly. You tell them, you will just be like, my brother, no time to complain for now. Give time.
Give this man time. We always ask, well, I don't have 10,000 to give now because we are giving this man time. Because if I give you 10,000, tomorrow you still ask me for 10,000. He said no, but even the boy is my friend, but I eventually send him more than that, though. But reality speaking, I love what is happening because you know why? Without this thing that is happening, nothing will happen in Nigeria. Because if there is no force, there is no reaction. You have to force someone to
quickly. That part where you did take me now, you know why I kind of agree with you is that if all of us are not going to deny, okay, the level of hardship, high-handedness, oppression of Buhari's government pushed people to demand answers. When they attack and kill them, it also pushed them further to start their political revolution called obedience.
Thank you.
So you mean the harder the hardship, the more people will actually be like,
the more even the northerners that we are saying there's nothing that will happen. Even if we even talked about, because you know what will happen. For me, everybody has his own speculation.
No.
For
I mean,
me,
we
I
are
believe
see, nothing where we speculate in this case, right, is ever going to be out of place because we are picking from happenings now, okay? And that's how they call it projection, okay? You can say this, and that. Are they with you, Baba? Go on. You were talking about this north and all that.
For me, what I believe about this tribunal and this, forget I'm saying I support Obi. These are cheap Tinubu people. I don't know if the people in his cabinets do not have brain. They are making this thing look like nobody wants to from now this July. Before July ending, you will see before July ending, many of these people will start holding their phone and start insulting their Tinubu, because the hardship will be too much to the extent people can't take it again. You see, everybody will be mad. Even the tribunal will be forced to even nullify this person without not even nullifying. There will be something we don't. I don't even know what will happen, but I know something is coming at this end. That it's not good, even for the ruling class now.
Because
even they know.
You just come in, you know the mood of the country, right?
Like
so there must have been some for the past 3 months, when people say them when they no swear amino, when they no swear amino. Waiting that they plan for the past 3 months.
Yes.
What's waiting be that thing that Tinubu people and Buhari people were exchanging about Nigeria? At least they were exchanging. They call it handover notes, Abi. Shouldn't that contain everything that is they are doing and what is happening in the country and what can we do quick to just help the situation so that
settle things.
They didn't have any plan,
like
nothing.
Just to cool down things. Not as is it that the cabinet, everybody is just there, maybe money that they lose from the election, they just want to grab it fast because they don't even know what's going to happen. Everybody wants to eat, everybody just wants to. For me, that's what I believe, because if these people are really normal, if they are really thinking normal, sorry, I'll cut soon. If they are really thinking normal, I don't believe these people will be acting like this, because if as a normal person, which I am, even with my right thinking, if I have a country like that to rule and the tension that has been, I've seen, even for me, I even go to the Igbos. I will give them a part of what they want to cool my government first. I will give these people what the nature. Now, who is Asari Tokubo that will be talking? A tax that will be talking for Nigeria. See, I don't.
Inside government house.
What are these people thinking? Inside government, are they thinking?
And
Nigeria
he's not just talking. He's not just talking. He's accusing the country's defense chiefs of corruption, of loot. Of stealing crude oil.
They can't even do him anything.
Nobody.
I don't know. I don't know what is happening to the government. And like, if these people they just wake up one day, they just believe Nigeria is just Nigeria of 1960.
Well,
they just believe everybody. People don't. Yeah, like people before they say, I don't want that, Papa. People are ready to die now. They don't even know. People are frustrated. Do you know the higher you frustrate people, that's the way it's just like you frustrating your child, grinding names on some kind of things. It gets back to you that Dad, I'm going out. Get out. Who are you? I will make it without this. This is the frustration they are giving Nigeria, because I'm not in Nigeria now, but I can see see. There's no call you make from Nigeria that is not for money.
It's not for money anymore.
There's no call. There's nobody that call you now. There's nobody to pick calls.
That's another kind of a problem. Battle. The majority of us who live outside Nigeria are battling. Frustrating enough for you to actually be forcing those people in Nigeria.
You can't pick. You can't speak because you can't imagine yourself receiving 50,000 and you are using nothing less than 40,000 for transport, not even feeding. How can you buy clothes?
People are now saying, people are adjusting. They are now saying, "Oh, I don't go out anymore."
Nobody goes out. Everybody says, even those who have cars, those who have cars, they will tell you that how will I be buying 15,000 per liter? Is it not? They'll tell you it's not that time 15,000 to full my tank. go, let me leave. So the other person will come.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna make a quick switch myself on something. Okay. It's been a pleasure hearing from you. Okay. Let me take another call. Thank you. I have
Hello, my
yes, sir. Give me 1 second, though. I'm trying to get something.
No problem. No problem.
Just a moment. How are you doing?
No problem. I'm there, my brother. I'm there, my brother.
All right.
You know,
I think you can speak on, please. Go on.
You know something, eh?
Tell me.
You see the caller that said nothing is going to happen, right? I totally disagree with him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Nigeria is on the right track. Nigeria is on the right track now to reset. Why I'm saying this is there is information everywhere now, except for those people that just want to be ignorant. First of all, it started with NSAS, right?
Right.
Now suffer, now bring about NSAS. The same suffer again bring about obedient.
That's right.
Right? So if that guy say nothing go happen, something go happen. And they tell you, if that judiciary, if they get 7 heads, may they not do the right thing. If they get 7 heads, may they not do the right thing for Nigeria. You go see, say, if judiciary not do them, it go be another 3rd event when don't happen for Nigeria. And all these events where you see so, it just like the way where you go, they count something. If they count, they come. Something is building up. Something is building up in Nigeria. Something is building up in the pipeline. As that thing continues to build up,
yes, sir.
Whatever channel that thing is going to explode. So something go happen for Nigeria. Now, wait till I just want to let that my brother know. Something go happen.
Yeah, people shouldn't say nothing go happen. That something is going to happen.
Something go happen, Mayegu. Something go happen. Another thing what I want to talk about. Tinubu, if you listen to this program this night, anything when go make you let Nnamdi Kanu die for jail. For them say that Buhari now, he go day ahead. He go day ahead. The best thing for Tinubu to do is to release Nnamdi Kanu, and I believe that he has no plan of doing it. That's why he brought Asari Tokubo to say what Asari Tokubo said in that state house. So it's just like Asari Tokubo was a mouthpiece for him, giving indication that he's not going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu has done nothing.
Yes,
for Igbo leaders, it is now. This is the right time for them to put pressure on Tinubu to release Kanu. Free Kanu. The man has not done anything. He should free Kanu.
That the best for Tinubu is not to inherit Okuwari's enemy, but time will tell.
It's not. It's not to inherit Buhari's enemy. But you know, Tinubu is more deadlier than Buhari. You are saying. Tinubu is more deadlier than Buhari. Is more deadlier than Buhari. You are saying. Buhari is a military man. Tinubu is a civilian. We civilians,
civilian
we know
civilian dictators are worse. I am about to witness.
It's worse. It's worse. Look at the event now. Look at the event. Even Buhari, as wicked as Buhari, Buhari was so afraid to remove that fuel subsidy thing. As wicked as Buhari, Buhari did not want to do it because Buhari knows the chaos that thing will bring to the country. Buhari knows the hardship, but Tinubu did it. He never cared.
With no plan, it shows that he didn't care. Time will tell, Baba.
He don't care.
Thank you so much.
My brother, you do well, oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take another one, So I have another caller on the line. I bet. Hello.
Hello, my good general.
Prince Jejeman. How are you?
Baba, this Prince. I'm fine, Baba. And you?
Well, I'm very well. Thanks for asking. So you are joining us on the new line tonight, which is great.
Yes, so the line is very clear. We love it. Yeah.
Really? I mean, I'm very far from the microphone, and I've not heard anybody say, "May you go increase the volume? May you go turn it up?" and all that. So it's quite clear, yeah.
So it's cool, very cool, very cool.
Beautiful. Now, Prince, you have the floor.
I don't know where to start, but I go start anyhow.
Start anyhow.
Because these days, if I see anything, anywhere when I pass and I see green, white, green, it be like I go begin to fight the person where we are the cloth. You know, that's Nigeria matter. They be for me there. If I just see green, white, green anywhere, my belly go begin to
annoy you.
You know.
So why?
Because you see, Mayegu, I want to touch this thing. The governor of Sokoto, you had his statement. What he said that Sokoto is a Muslim state,
Islamic state, now.
That Islamic state. That anybody there shouldn't. You should be careful the way you talk to Muhammad. Okay.
Be punished.
You see, Mayegu,
to be punished. But he didn't say what kind of punishment. The last person they said insulted Muhammad got stoned to death and burnt. So I don't know what the governor means. He didn't say.
Mayegu, see, we tell ourselves the truth. You know, Nigeria keep on pretending. The problem with Nigerians is that pretending. We have been pretending for long. You know, trying to patch up this Nigeria, trying to make up this one Nigeria. And you see that everybody is frustrated of what is going on. We cannot continue in this terrorism and we think we can build any country out of Nigeria. It's not going to work. Yeah? Automatically, the governor is the mouthpiece of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is the arm of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
That's right.
So if the governor comes out to tell the world to make that kind of statement, automatically it's Nigerian that is making that statement. Okay? And what those people that killed the man did is an act of terrorism.
It is.
You know, so if anybody is deceiving him or herself that Nigeria will continue this way, then business will be viable, you will go everywhere, travel everywhere, you will be safe. You are deceiving yourself. We have said a time without number. Cotonou are there. Togo are there. All these people, they have their own demarcation of borders. You can't see, have you ever had anything like blasphemy there? Eh?
You know, me,
I want to tell the governor.
Man, me, I was like, if killing people is a punishment for blasphemy, what is the punishment for looting, raping children, kidnapping them, and all of that stuff? What's the punishment? I haven't heard back from them.
Is blasphemy together?
Sorry, Prince. Sorry.
My
friends
answer?
In the US. Sorry, Prince. 1 second. My friends in the US, please stop calling the direct number. When you do, you're going to be interrupting the WhatsApp call. Right? So please, it's WhatsApp call only. Okay, just WhatsApp call only. Don't call direct number. I'm going to try and work and then disable that. They will not let us have it. Prince Jejeman, please. I'll keep stopping them.
So Mayegu, I want to answer that question.
Stop calling directly, please. Yeah, Prince, continue.
You see, when you talk about looting is blasphemy and abomination put together. All right? That's how the way to put it, to make them understand. I want to tell that governor that their terrorist men in our forest is a blasphemy. It's against the religion, our own religion. If they don't know that, let them know it. Okay? For them to go in our forest and live. No human being is animal. The forests are made for animals, not human beings to live in. For them to live in our forest and come out from our forest to kidnap us is a blasphemy. You understand? It's blasphemy against us. So that is the reason why Nigeria cannot be one. This one unity beggars will never work. That is one. I want that governor to hear it. Then secondly, my good general.
Oh, I think I just
Do you know the reason why I'm telling?
Okay, Prince, you are there. Thank you. I thought I lost you.
No, I'm there. My Bola Ahmed Tinubu is one of the most deadliest politicians in Nigeria. But we are not looking at his face to actualize Biafra that we want to actualize. Okay? Do you know that what they are doing is this? You see this attack on the Igbo trader in Lagos, and Asare Dokubo going to commit abomination by using the coat of arms of Nigeria, to blasphemy against the Nigerian army, okay, and at the same time blasphemy against Biafran people. Mayegu, what their aim is to make sure that what is his name? Dokubo is busy distracting the Biafrans, causing commotion in the east. Then why Sanwo-Olu are keeping the tension in Lagos, making sure that everybody lose focus and every day talking about their destruction in Lagos. Then people in the east will be fighting. Then they will have easy access to the treasury of Nigeria to be looting, so that nobody will concentrate on what they are doing. They have increased their salary to 114%.
Yes.
Okay. So they don't care about the masses. They know that subsidy is a ghost money. Subsidy, there's nothing like subsidy. That money is the money they've been sharing. Turumbu is sharing out of that money because it's them that are allocating them cabals. They allocate that money is like a national cake, a money they reserve for themselves. Okay, because can they bring up people that they are giving the money of subsidy to?
No, they
have never brought anybody
out. They won't even mention the companies.
Thank you.
The
and Tinubu now is telling us removing subsidy. Thank you.
In 8 years.
Tinubu is removing subsidy. Have he told us the people they are paying this money to that is removing? That money is a ghost money, Nigerian taxpayers' money. That him, Tinubu, is taking share of it, chunk of it. All right. So this money, and them, they are telling us they are removing it. They are not removing anything. At the same time, they increase the fuel that petroleum that is our own national resources that we are not supposed to suffer for, even though they are stealing it from the Biafran. We are not supposed, as a nation, not supposed to suffer when we have crude oil. All the countries that have crude oil in the world, no one is suffering. It's only Nigeria. My good general, divide Nigeria and let everybody have their own security and deal with their thieves in their own region. Let them free Nnamdi Kanu, because Mayegu, Tinubu want to kill Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know how he wanted to kill him? He went to visit him. After visiting him, I would just want him to know, so that we know that we holding him responsibly directly. After going to visit him, immediately he left. They organized a secret doctor, which IPOB leadership, DOS, is not aware. They organized a secret doctor so they go and inject him and kill him. If that Nnamdi Kanu is not, God is not with him, he did not sign that the document they gave to him to inject him. That is how we get to know. And the lawyers,
his doctors getting him checked and all that. It's so sad. Like this.
They didn't allow his own personal doctor to come. They want to use DSS secret doctor to inject him.
What is wrong in having his doctor to check him? But
that was after Jagaban visited him. So let him. We are watching him. If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, if anything, that is Pampas will burst first before Nigeria will start to burst.
They will not succeed.
My good general, thank you very much.
Nothing will happen to Mazi, and we hope that
he will not succeed, though.
It will be smart.
But we are telling him so that he knows in advance that we know what he's planning. If Nnamdi Kanu life is in the hand of God. Nothing will happen to him. But if it, let him not try any nonsense within
one. Praise Judgment, because of our time as well. I have another caller on the line. Hello there.
The one
name Osita. You veterans are you're having real contenders now. You're having real competitors on this thing, this new line. A lot of people are decoding other ways of getting in too. How you doing?
No, but the old timers are always old timers. You
always have the old trick. Okay.
You will not compare Osimhen to Rashidi Yekini.
Well, I mean, you should just know that if I tell you that there are those who want to give you a run for your money in this, in this space, you should believe me, Osita. But if you say
I am born for such a time as this. I am born for this particular struggle. I always
find you here. Great. How you doing, Baba? It's been a while.
My brother, I'm good, Jerry. And how you doing?
Well, I've always been here, recovering.
Yeah. You know, there's this. I'm not against. There's this my brother that normally comes here and say, "We will not do anything." But when you look at it and you say we will not do anything, that means he himself is not going to do nothing. This journey that we've embarked is not an individual journey. Everybody has to play their role. We can only open people's eyes. We can only sensitize people. That is what we can do. We can only encourage one another. But sometimes coming up here to tell people that we will not do anything. Think about it. The people who has lost hope or who are not interested, when they find out that somebody like you, that thinks that, oh, that I am interested in what is happening, and you talk like this, what will happen to those people?
I mean,
we have to be very careful in what we say here. We have to be very careful.
We may not be many tonight. There is always a lot of people here. And, just because we said people could say their mind and all that, it is ideal to say, well, remember, it's like you facing about 10,000 people, right? There will always be people that your word are going to touch, either to motivate them or discourage them or anger them.
We are here. We are here. What is the positivity of this program? The positivity of this program is that so that we all can align on achieving the same result.
That's right.
The more we continue to talk about all these people, believe me, these people are not as strong as we think they are. It is just because we've not been able to activate that power that the people has. If we decide to activate it, you will find out that they don't have no power. It is just because of they are in a world of organized crime. 419, that is what it is. So when they organize themselves like that, and the common man, because of they have stolen your brain, they have cheated you out of your intellectual capacity. They have touched your thinking faculty. That is the reason you now think these people are so strong. When you meet them one-on-one, I knew when I met I knew when I met Aregboshala one-on-one the first time. I knew when I met him the second time during one of his daughter's birthday, whatever. I knew not just him, but I knew I saw all of them. Even with their DSS, everything, they were there. I did what I did because my church was in the same, the hall that we used for the church as at that time was the hall they were going to use for that party.
For that program.
So I knew that program. I knew what I did there. Even everybody was confused. So what I'm trying to say is that let us not come here and talk down and look down on people. Let us carry ourselves Let us bear ourselves. Let us be the shoulders of each other so that we can get to the desired destination. It is not coming here to tell us that, oh, yes, everybody knows that a lot of people are still sleeping. But what we are saying here is that we want to carry people along with the message that we are actually projecting here, so that we can get to the promised land.
That's so true. Sita,
Without,
the purpose is for everybody to know that